So our strategy is to focus philanthropic money on the front end of this problem, which also doesn't get much industry money, and without going into a rant on it, it's largely because it's a really bad business in diagnostics, where it's cost plus, versus therapeutics, which is intellectual property based, and you can spend $30,000 on 6-week life of extension for Avastin, and so the business models are radically different. What we have seen is that we're only spending maybe $1 for every 1,000 on diagnostics to therapeutics, and that's why we were established with your help to try to change that. And over the last 10 years, this has been the impact. We've raised around $50 million together, which has leveraged at least $250 million in research. Because the way we do this is we build great teams, people you see around here, we give them early resources, we give them great facilities, and then when they go compete for government money, they win. So our simple strategy is this. We want a blood test and an imaging test to identify and isolate cancer. And as I was talking again with the ladies from Woodside there, the big issue for a doctor is they won't do one test and cut you open. And in many cases, we don't have a second test. And so Dr. Gambier, who is not here today, which I'll share with you why, is really the worldwide leader in innovating in this idea of molecular imaging, where you are injected with a molecule that homes around your body and latches onto cancer and only cancer, not scar tissue from tuberculosis or not a benign cyst, so that indeed we can inform a surgeon that indeed that is something that you should go after. So our strategy is to do that. The way we organize ourselves is to build programs underneath teams that give them resources they need. And we have, up until now, built 4 programs: ovarian, pancreatic, lung cancer with a focus in never smoker disease, which is largely a women's disease. We don't know why, but 3/4 of the people who get it are women. And then a big national program now on prostate cancer, where 5 years ago the team picked the right question, which is not do you have prostate cancer, but if the kind you have is going to kill you, and if it is, we'll go get aggressive, and if not, we will actively surveil you. So that's really the reason we're here today is, again, to thank you for your help, give you an update on the progress we've made, and announce the fact that we are adding a 5th program. I've had, and of course it is in breast cancer, I'm going to tell you what we're doing. I've had a lot of comments about my new jacket. What do you think? Nice, huh? I bought it in New York in November and have to amortize down the cost per wear. But that's not the exciting piece of clothing that I have here, because I do sometimes get commented on this. So to launch the breast cancer program, we are an innovative team. Oops, sorry. Where's the cameraman? All right. We're happy to launch our 5th program in our goal towards all solid tumors. So we have brain cancer and colon cancer to go as yet. But we're very excited to launch this new program. Typically, we try to allocate around $10 million over a 5-year period to get these programs going. Everything from this luncheon today will go towards the launch of this program. And so it is not our goal, of course, to replace mammography. This is a well-established global practice. Rather, what we want to do is we want to augment with a more cost-effective blood test to be able to inform doctors to move more quickly, and then as well to give doctors the tools to isolate and see where these cancers are through molecular imaging.